Wait, is that American Airlines? Just like with the Santa Steam Train video, I'd like to thank my viewers and subscribers for helping me get 50 subscribers. It means a whole lot to me. And this video will be on the Doomben train. It's electric. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the bell. Yep. Well, there's my fun train. Then there's this, the Northgate train's on platform 10. Interesting. Oh, that's a motor. You hear that? That's the sound of a motor. Wow, this train's pretty empty today, so yeah. Well, I practically have like a lot of this train to myself because no one's really going to Doomben on a Sunday afternoon except for me and my monkey. I actually don't have a monkey, I'm just, yeah. We're gonna go through the tunnel again.
Central Station. This is a Doomben train, stopping all stations. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Shorncliffe, Redcliffe Peninsula, Ferny Grove or airport lines, please change trains here. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Station left on the right hand side in the direction of travel.
They're only using platforms 3 and 4 today because it's pretty quiet. Sunday, the Sabbath. And this is when I might have to
Central Station. Mind the gap. Station is Albion. Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on the lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you, as this reduces seating availability for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
Yep, they've obviously they've barricaded, like they've installed a lot of fences there. I guess when I'm going to go to the Brisbane Tramway Museum on the 7th of December, I might see more of the old trains. But, oh, and then there's that stabling yard I saw back in July. when I did the final EMU train, and as you would guess, there's more security than there used to be. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Mandela effect. I'm guessing that's for the Cross River Rail.
Now arriving at Albion Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Albion Station, possible change side of the direction of travel.
The next station is Wooloowin.
Yep. Wish I could have taken that 31st of July steam train.
Now arriving at Wooloowin Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Wooloowin Station, possible left-hand side of the direction of travel.
This is a Doomben train, stopping all stations. The next station is Eagle Junction.
Evil Junction.
Now arriving at Eagle Junction Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Sunshine Coast, Caboolture, Redcliffe Peninsula, Shortcliffe or Eastwood lines, please change trains here. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Well, yep.
Station, possible right-hand side of the direction of travel.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm doing the Doomben line now is because...
The next station is Clayfield.
Yes, I know. It's because there's rumours that this line could close in like a few years or something, and that it could be replaced by a metro, because the Doomben line is pretty notorious for being underutilised and for not having very many passengers. So And there are plans to turn the railway line from Doomben to Eagle Junction to a metro line to the airport or something. I don't know if this will be my last time, I hope not, but I'm just doing this on an electric train just in case it does end up getting to that point. I mean, they will do a final trip sometime, and when that happens, I will do it.
If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers are
Clayfield, the station that was supposed to have 2 platforms but only has 1. Yep, there's that. And then yeah, the plan was to duplicate that line, but and while I don't know when it's going to close, I'm just going to take this regular service just in case, because it would be nice.
Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark.
Also, this line is...
Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
This line is also notable for being one of a few in the southeast Queensland area to still have a semaphore, and you will see what I mean when we get to Ascot. Andrew also, the plan was to use this platform there when they were going to duplicate the line, but alas, it never happened.
Canberra Station.
Also, this is where the Hendra virus originated from, which is interesting. They still even have the old crossbucks. There used to be another platform at Ascot. I mean, the platform still exists, but you can't really go there. And it's a shame that the second platform is not being put to good use for, like, example, a cafe or something like that. I think it stopped being used around the 90s when the original line closed. And there's the Ascot racecourse. Yep.
Ascot Station. If this is your station,
yep, that's the old second platform. This station also still has the old...
in the middle of the doors.
It even has the old station lights from, like, the 60s.
Ascot Station, left hand side direction travel.
Yep. I think the only other station in southeast Queensland that still retains these old lights is Karoi. Again, it's a real shame that this is not being used for, like, a cafe, because I really want to turn that into a cafe if it were up to me. Well, this line itself has had a pretty long history. It was first built in 1882 to Ascot, and then I think it was extended in the 1890s to Pinkenba.
The next station is Doomben. This train terminates at Doomben. All customers, please exit the train on arrival at Doomben. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended.
passenger services further than Doomben used to exist until 1993, and a primary reason that this line used to be lucrative for passenger services was because it was connected to the old Eagle Farm Airport. There were stations like Eagle Farm, Banor, Meander and Pinkenba. All of them are now closed, and many of them either have only platforms or have no trace left, which is a shame.
Now arriving at Doomben Station. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
There's a second platform at Doomben, but it's no longer used. I mean, it could theoretically be used one day, but because this line is so underutilised, it's pretty much blocked off from public access unless absolutely necessary, which is almost never.
Doomben Station. Mind the gap. This train terminates here. All customers, please exit the train.
Well,